You can see we've got a little bubby here. Sorry about my back. A little bubby here. It hasn't done a lot of work. I've just taken her away from a mate. And I just wanted to show you how this groundwork applies to first timers, separation. I want to start putting a rug on this girl, but we need to get some brains in here a little bit. So there's not a lot of sophistication at the moment. All I want is that horse trying to acknowledge me. And the thing to remember, you might have to get a little bit rough sometimes, but you've got to remember is they got no qualms and running over the top of you or throwing a leg out because they're sick of you being in their way. So we just need to try and get her focused in here a little bit. I want to change the halter over to a rope halter purely because when I touch, I get a quicker response. If I get a quicker response, I get a quicker reward and relief. So I just want to keep this horse's feet moving, working out where I am. The worst thing I can do is stand in one spot and let her focus on what she wants to focus on. So I just try and get her brain here with me a little bit before we swap this halter. Might even take a little bit. So as you can see, move the forequarters. It's not really pretty, but move the forequarters, move the hindquarters. Get her focused on where I am, not focused on where her mate is. Good girl. Even just resting an arm on their rib cage. If you're touching them, they know where you are. If you're not touching them, they'll switch off to you and think about something else, and then you put a hand on. Good girl, good girl. They'll freak out. Righto, miss. So get right down your lead rope. You've got plenty of room for that horse to redirect itself. She's acting like a horse that's been rugged before. Hey. Hey. Not stopping when I'm stopping. Not stopping when I'm asking her to stop. Ramp it up. Make it happen. Don't let it dribble on. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're nagging. Horses love the nag and they get dark with the nag. If you nag, they're slowly doing what they're doing. They're losing more and more respect for you. They don't think of you as a leader if you're just nagging and letting them get away with whatever you're asking them to do. So why would they show any respect towards you? Get it to happen, then leave them alone. That's where they get respect. It's not about being frightened of you. It's about if you ask them to do something, you follow through with it, then give them the responsibility of trying to do the right thing again. Good girl. She's a good little miss. She's a nice little filly, this one.